You might have your eye on someone, but how do you know they will like you back? Well, there is something called chemistry, which is a very complex emotional or psychological interaction between two people. It pulls two people together, and even if they try to pull apart, they often find their way back. Chemistry is strong, and it's a great way to find out if someone likes you, because if you can feel a mutual chemistry, then they definitely really like you. Now, all you need to know is how to spot it, and luckily for you, I am here to help. Today, I'm going to be talking you through the 20 signs of intense mutual chemistry so that you will always know when someone likes you back. Like and subscribe. Lingering eye contact. First up is lingering eye contact. Picture being in a bar late one night. You notice someone looking at you intently from across the bar and then quickly looking away. It's so quick that you wonder, did it really happen? Once you have come to terms with the fact that it did, you walk over to say hi. You notice the other person looking you up and down and then looking away just like they did before. This is called lingering eye contact, and it is a sure sign that you have an intense mutual connection with somebody. Both of you change your body language. You find yourself going from displaying a friendly type of body language to a more flirty type of body language when you are around a certain person. You might notice that the other person is also displaying a similar body language to you. If someone is displaying similar body language to you, then it's a good sign, especially if it comes across as a flirty type of body language. There are signs of sexual tension. You might start to notice that there is some sexual tension in the air around you both. It kind of just hangs there and makes you think anything could happen at any moment. Some of the signs of sexual tension are flirting back and forth between each other, an increase of touching and getting closer and closer to each other. Time flies when you are around each other. Whenever you are on a date together or just spending time together, time seems to fly. You meet for breakfast and then you find that you are still together at lunchtime. This is a sign of intense chemistry because it shows that you like being together so much that you don't count the minutes at all. Instead, you make each minute count. If the other person wants to spend this much time with you as well, it's a great sign and shows that they are really interested in you. You want to see them all the time. You've just left their house and you want to see them again immediately. Even though you know that you might look desperate, you can't help but text them literally straight away as soon as you have left. Sometimes you think about doing it and then find that they text you first. That shows that you both like each other the same amount and that there is, for sure, chemistry between you both. You stalk them on social media. When you are not together, you can't help but stalk them on social media. You want to know what they are up to and with who. It's not in a controlling way, you just like to know as much about them as you can. You might go onto their Instagram and see that they have been to your favourite restaurant and you might think, wow, we have so much in common. They probably stalk your social media as well, and they might be the first to look at your stories or to like your posts, and this is a sign of intense mutual chemistry. The flirting is there. You both flirt with each other a lot. Sometimes the flirting gets really hot and you both feel the sexual tension in the air. This really shows that you have chemistry and that you can take your relationship a lot further. You both are happy. You start to notice that the other person is smiling all the time when they are around you, and you smile whenever you are with them. At some point, you both talk about how happy you are when you are around the other person. It's a sure sign that you are both happy when you are around each other, which is obviously really important. Small things become important. It becomes less about big gestures and more about just spending time together, or when they surprise you with a coffee. The small things become more important than the big things. And this is what happens when you find someone that you connect with. Everything that you worry about fades away and you find yourself in a big, happy bubble. When you are together, you really focus. Although normally you might struggle to focus or lose interest in a conversation quickly, when you are with them, you actually really focus. Whenever you are together, you really listen to what the other person has to say. You focus on things that they say are important to them, and it's not a chore. You enjoy doing it. This is a sign of chemistry. You both laugh at the same things. When you watch movies or TV together, you both find yourselves laughing at the same things. It's important that you and someone you have chemistry with do laugh at similar things because it will help keep you together in the long run. It might be that you both like a certain type of comedy or a TikTok that makes you both laugh out loud. It is so special when you finally find someone that you connect with on this level. Everyone says that you look good together. Friends and family start commenting on how good you look together. This is a sign that your chemistry is no longer just between yourselves and that others have noticed. At this point, you might both start to talk more about becoming more serious. You don't mind compromising. With other people you have dated, you have not really liked compromising, but with this person, you find yourself doing it without even thinking. They might be small compromises, but it still shows that you like them enough to do that. Make sure to take note and see if they do the same for you. You soften your voice when you are around them. There is no need to yell when you only want to speak to them. You soften your voice when you are on a date with them or even just having dinner at their house. Softening your voice really brings them in closer and allows your chemistry to really develop as well. They feel familiar. It's like you've met them before. This is probably because you are a very similar person and it's like meeting yourself. Your conversations flow really easily. You don't need to put in a lot of effort when it comes to conversation. It all seems to flow really easily, and even if you are left sitting in silence, it's not awkward at all. The anticipation between you both is intense. Before you see each other, you are both full of anticipation. You get really excited before any date and they tell you that they felt just the same as you, showing you that they are just as interested in you as you are in them. You both get butterflies. After a few dates, you both talk about how you get butterflies when you are together or before you see each other. You want their attention. You will do anything to grab their attention, including using your social media to get them to message you. No matter how much you talk, you just want more. Your heart beats faster when you are around them. You notice that your heart starts beating a lot faster when you are around them. This is because you are nervous and excited. Your mutual chemistry is so intense that your heart feels it as well. And there you go, we've reached the end of the video. Let me know down in the comments below if you liked this video or if I missed something very important from today's list. I hope this video has helped you gain a deep understanding of female psychology. Until the next video, like and subscribe. And if you want your name rolling up on this board like these people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below. Take care, bye-bye.